Oh, come on. These runes take forever to power up. Alright, it's going to be a short stream today because I have to go to work in a bit. Unfortunately, Guild Siege is not going very well in my guild, I think. I'm not sure how active they are with their swords. We have a lot of unused swords. We might lose our third siege, I feel we will. Just because we have so many unused swords. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But this is our current status for the siege here. We're down 3,000 points here. And just look at these swords here. 30, 30, 21, 18, 18, 12. I mean, maybe it's good that we have these extra attacks that we can focus our attacks now. But that's a lot of unused swords for... I mean, this is the first time I've actually seen part 2 like come in and mean something. I mean, the other ones we did too, but it's not actually over yet. But I mean, they have such. I mean, they don't have a huge commanding lead, but we just need the people who have swords to use them. If that happens, we're actually not in terrible shape. But I actually don't feel very good about that for some reason, just because the lack of communication that just seems to be happening with this. And I understand it's 12 hours. I mean, I understand why people can't use swords right away, but within the 12 hours, they should have been able to do it, I think. At least I hope they would be able to. But the fact that they haven't yet, and no one's really speaking up about it. We have someone who hasn't logged in for 2 days in our guild siege. I don't know if that's a good... I mean, I know that's not a good thing, but that should not happen, right? I mean, if you're going away, you should be able to say, take me out of siege, right? If you know you're not going to log in, maybe something happened. I don't know. But I hope... Woo! Triple S! I think that's my first... I may have gotten triple S once or twice before, but I don't consistently get... I don't get triple S often. But maybe the recent runes that we've done, we've powered up some units. So maybe that is a place we can get at a little bit more consistently soon. Like, even, like, this whole week, you know... Oh, what the hell? Guild chat hasn't even been as active as it was. No. Hey, Blaster, how you doing? Welcome. Again, short stream today. We'll be heading out soon. I got... Oh my god, I went from triple S to A. They should go off at the same time, because I start streaming, they go both at the same time, Twitch and YouTube, but, feel free to move over to wherever you want. I should be streaming on both. I don't know why, YouTube doesn't, I mean, if, I don't know how quickly they sent it out. You feel, I guess he sees as being stressful. I don't think it's that stressful. I mean, again, I think, you know, you have 12 hours to use your swords. I don't feel you need to use your swords right away. Yes, it's more beneficial for the guild as a whole. For if you do it at the beginning, I think. But I still think, you know, even if you use your swords 8 hours after siege starts, 10 hours after siege starts, you're doing your guild good enough, right? Hey, Doodoo, welcome. How you doing? But, you know, if people just aren't using their swords, that's where it hurts. It's Soldier Siege map? I just went over it. We need people to use swords. We have a lot of inactives or semi-active on Siege, and really pissing me off. You know, they're not even speaking up to say, you know, I'm going to use my swords or not. I don't know if these people even use it. It's fine if you can't win your swords. That's fine. You know, that's, you know, but at least attempt. I mean, this is what we have here. We should not be losing here. We're down 3,000. We're down 3,000 points here, and this is what I have. Triggers. 30 swords left. 30 swords left. 21, 18, 18. Over here, I understand people who save some for part 2. People save when they can't hit. That's fine, but having 30 and 21 at the point where we're not dominating this war here. We pretty much need to take over a few towers because we're down 4 towers here and we're down 3,000 points. If you want to join our guild, you could speak to my guild leaders. We are accepting new people if you are able to handle G3 guild wars. That's generally saying if you can hit Conqueror 2, Conqueror 3 in arena range, that's generally where the range of what you need to be able to do to handle these guild wars, because they are hard. You do need, these people will have 200 speed units. They will be very speed tuned. You need to be able to handle that, and it's really hard to do that if you don't have the right runes. So, it probably wouldn't help. I mean, if you want, there are other guild. We are associated with a few other guilds that are like G1 guilds that are non-rush. But yeah, you need to be able to like honestly handle because again, like I said, these are not going to be easy fights. They are really hard fights. Basically you're going to run into Ritesh that has 60,000 HP. You're going to run into 220 speed Theomars that hits for 30,000. You're going to run into like 280 speed Bastets and things like that. So that's kind of what you need to be able to handle. You got to be able to handle Wind Pandas that have 30,000 HP. That's the kind of fights that you will be having to deal with. I 6-star a new toy today, just because I had a million PRAs. It's not just about Nat 5s, it's not just about units. It's really about rune quality. Nat 5s help. Rune quality is really what makes you into that level where you can handle it. And it just takes some time. Once you build out your, once you farm out your runes, it takes a little while. You'll get there. It's not saying, it's impossible to get in there, but you don't want to jump into a G3 guild when you're not ready for that. Just because you're just going to lose fights, you get discouraged. You build with your guild. I'm using Sophia here. I don't know how. Again, I don't. She seems kind of fun. I just needed another single target wind nuker for Nat 4 fights. I've been seeing that a lot of times. There's just been like water tanks that I haven't been able to take out. That's what I bought. That's what I'm building Sophia for. It's not even years, just a couple of months. Just let your rune quality will come up really quickly. For oranges, I do wish that she did make some more videos, but her progression, she got pretty lucky with her pulls, but you gotta remember, she didn't actually get too many Nat 5s. And her first few Nat 5s weren't really that, Velajul's okay, right? Velajul's nothing amazing. It's really good for like PvP wise, but Velajul was her first Nat 5. She had Lagmaron, which is a decent one. It wasn't until much later when she got her Camilla, Tiana, Samath. That's when that big power gap hit. The rune quality, it just comes from farming. You farm month after month. You farm a lot, you'll get there. It's just, once you get those first rune sets where you can rune your best month, then the leftover runes snowball down, and you get a good set of runes like that. Does Velajul help that much in Dragon's Beat? I can't imagine, because Velajul's immunity's nice for Dragon's Beat 10. I guess it can work for it. So yeah, I don't think you need to have, Velajul, again, for an early Nat 5, it's not the best early Nat 5, I don't think. Late game, yeah, it's a really strong one later on, but early game, you don't really care so much about a Velajul early on, right? At least I don't think you do. Because, it's not, it helps makes a safe Dragons team, but the safe Dragons team, you kind of replace a month after doing it, right? I know. again, Velojewel is not. I'm not saying Velojewel is bad. I'm just saying it's not the early game. It's not the game-changing Nat 5, right? It's not as much as you know, early game. I would figure something like what's better. Even like Tesha early game is probably a little bit better, just because it'll help get you through a lot of your speed runs better. You know, even Water Monkey King early game is not bad, just because it helps you get to those nuke teams faster. Brandia, then I got Tiana. Yes, those are two really. Oh, was Brandia always this? I mean, I know Brandia's gone through a lot of changes. I can't remember what she used to be. Tiana is like awful early game. Tiana is just like has absolutely zero use till you get a cleave team. What is your best early? So early game Nat 5, I would say like Teo would be really good. I think Lagrange, like I think both Chimeras are pretty good early on. What channel am I in? I should be in 5001. No one else talks in here, so I don't care anymore about changing to 5002. Because that chat's been so dead ever since the microphones came out. Brand new shit. Yeah, I think Alicia's really good early on. Alicia's a really good early game one. Like the support units ones are pretty good too early. Like Bastet's really good early. Sierra, of course, is a good early. Pandas would be really good. Well, when I say pandas, I mean Wind Panda. Water Panda kind of sucks early game. Because Water Panda is only PvP. Right? Yeah, Water one you don't need to strip for TOA or anything like that. Like Eladriel's pretty good early on because it will help for like TOA. Vanessa's a bad. Vanessa's like I'm still mixed on Vanessa's buff now. How good she is. I mean, she's better. I think it's better. It's viable now. It's just weird. Like the whole. I mean, it's gonna change the meta at least, so that's the good thing about it. Okay, we'll take a look. But yeah, Vanessa early on, like right now, Vanessa, even pre-buff, like I've seen people play around with, you know, the Nemesis Lucian thing. I haven't actually seen it successfully yet, so you desperately need Sierra. I think we all desperately need Sierras, don't we? Wind Panda, Sierra. I would go for either one of those. I would feed the Tableau. I do think all the dice. Sorry, I think all the Dice Magicians are really good now. No. I think they've always been really good. Morris, I mean, again, they're not anything reliable, but they have uses and they can be potentially pretty good. Thanks for the host. I appreciate that, Hung. Hung's Hangout. Why is that not showing up? Why is this coming up below this? Hold on. Someone think when my... Yeah, I see what happened. So, basically what happened was... Oh. That just happened. Never mind. I see. Basically what happened last time when I streamed, I was on my tablet. When we, you went onto someone else's account. And that's why everything moved out of place. But yeah, for Dice Magicians, like I said, I'm having a lot of fun using Ludo recently. Ludo's been, I mean, he's, again, not amazing, but it's fun to use. Tableau, I think, is still really OP if you do RTA. Morris is just interesting, you know, AoE revive, and, you know, potentially every turn. You know, I mean, again, not one that you can control when it happens. I think it can revive every turn, right? So I think it's really strong. Wow, Eladriel at 26. That's a good early Nat 5 blaster. Hey, you got a Fire Panda already? Oh, you must have summoned that. There's no way you've used that early. Mimir is okay. I mean, he's really good, but you know, early game account's not going to help much. Wow, how do you get so many LD? Oh wait, are these just Hall of Hero units? Yeah, I think these are just Hall of Hero units, right? I was gonna say if you pulled these, I mean, they're not good or anything like that. But even to do Hall of Heroes on this, to do these, that's pretty impressive. Not much to say on the account, right? There's an Eladriel with no runes. There's a Mimir who's okay. It's a nice unit. It's nothing special. Eladriel's, you know, he's a good Nat 5, but there's not much to say on this account. You have nothing built. It's just Sue. Sue's really slow. That's a problem because she scales off speed. Her damage comes off scaling off. Oh, skill 1 and skill 2 scale off her speed, and she has no speed, so that's kind of a shit. Really slow. I imagine that if he did this Fire Panda, he had to have summoned it, because there's no way that anyone summoned. I'm in channel 5001. But yeah, there's no way that you've done that. I hope not, at least. It's pre-up. Yeah, that had to have been old. I mean, again, level 26 account with Eladriel and Mimir. It's fine. You have big plans for attack bar boosters for PvP. That's a good idea. PvP attack bar boosters are really huge. All right, I'm actually gonna. I have a World Boss blessed me with a legendary scroll earlier today. Actually, if you're doing that, I'm assuming if you're just re-rolling, I'm assuming. So we will continue to our hunt for something useful. 6, 8, 10, 14, 15. Right? Is there anything that we can hope for? 15 scrolls. Yeah, actually, this week World Boss has been nice to me. I got one legendary scroll. I got a water scroll from it today. Not from yesterday. And my instinct was I was supposed to summon. Oh, I want to remind everyone here. I almost missed this. Collect your crap from doing siege battles, because there is these two things here. So it's 3 summons from there. So make sure you collect that, because that's something I almost forgot about, because it's something where, you know, they put that event out a long time, like before Siege started, and no one really remembered to do collect them. So be sure you guys collect that MSN 100 summoning stones. Wind Scroll. Is this the last event? Oh, there's one tomorrow. What's tomorrow then? You got a light Beast Monk? Is this Jew Bagel? I saw Jew Bagel pull the light Beast Monk last night. I was actually awake. I was actually on his stream when he started streaming it before. Congratulations to him, though. I mean, that's dude. No lightning in 4 months from summoning stones. It will come. They will come. I'm not. Have I gotten a Nat 5 from? Oh, I did. Did I get one? I can't remember if I've actually gotten a Nat 5 from summoning stones yet. I'm bad at remembering these. You guys will probably remember more than when I got my Nat 5s. Maybe Jamari came from it. I can't remember. Oh, lightning off this at least. And that is Dover Skillups. I'm happy with that. Dover Skillup is nice. I just need like another 10 more of those. For 6 mysticals, that's okay. Ariel? Ariel's nice. I like Ariel. Ariel would be good for me because it can help. It would help me build a guardian level AD, I think. Ooh, lightning off a fire scroll. Dover skill ups. All right, they're telling me I have to really build. I have to really start using my bombers more. That's what this game is telling me. Build more bombers. This rotation's nice. I'm waiting for the Sierra one. This one is if you're focused on PvP and you don't have that CC unit, all 3 of them are huge. Those are like top tier triple S RTA units there. Holy crap, 3 lightning. Despair, Nemesis. Oh no, Destroy, Nemesis, Revenge. I do not see a purpose of Will on Kamoon. I mean, the way I see it is, Kamoon's, you're not really, unless you're running it with other immunity, you're not so worried about 1-turn protection, right? It's not all about 1 turn or not. So I don't, like, and people generally don't target your Kamoon first turn, right? They're not looking to armor break and one-shot your Kamoon. So I don't think Will is necessary on him. Mine is Despair, Destroy. I think Destroy is almost necessary on him. Just because you want to have that. Alright, let's go with this. You want to have that in case something goes, you know, shit wrong. And I got excited for a second. For some reason, I thought that was a Desert Queen. I saw like this thing right here, the dress, and I thought Desert Queen, and I couldn't see the color for a second, then it would have been fine. But I mean, I thought like for a second it might have been half it. Sometimes get defense broken, but well, if you're going against Orion, unless your full team is Will, good rate. I'm okay with it, and it's 3 good skill ups actually. Harmonia is okay. That's fine. Again, good lightning rates. Can't complain about lightning rates. We summoned 15 scrolls and got 2 lightning plus the legendary. So, no, 3 lightning and the legendary. So I can't complain about lightning rates. I'll show you my Kamoon's not on really good. It works really well. It's not the stats. It's not huge. I mean, the stats are not great. Oh, good. We got to the bomb. I want the bomb. Here's my Kamoon. Again, my Kamoon is ideally I need to get faster. You know, but I want HP on slot 2 instead of speed because I just want more speed. This rune here has no speed. It's like I said, it needs to be fast and needs more crit rate. That's kind of what it needs. But this is I mean, it's just what I have on there. It works. Again, the stun is kind of annoying. I don't think Despair is the best offset for it. It just, for me, it kind of just worked with the runes. My Kamoon's too slow. I kind of agree with you on that. I just, again, I may try and find more. I mean, the speed just comes from these 2 runes. You know, maybe this rune could get replaced. I just don't have Despair runes. It's amazing how much. It's this rune here really that needs to get replaced. You know, these 2 runes. I mean, I want some crit rate on there. That's kind of rare. I don't use him a lot. That's the thing. I don't like. I don't use him. And you can use him any way you want. You know, I think it's basically before I had him on like Blade Nemesis Destroy before. I think that had better stats. But again, it's really just about, you know, wherever you can get him. I mean, his stats are not you want HP. That's all you want. HP, you want speed. Crit rate is okay. It's whatever you can get away with. It's really just about, you know, I think Kamun's stats are just whatever you want to get away with. Ideally, I think you want to aim for 200 speed. I really just went on triple HP because I like the tankiness. That shield is really hard to break through for some people. So, and if you're not determined, if you're not forced to get for, I mean, again, it depends on how tanky the team you build it. It really just depends. No, I agree. You want, Yang Hong, you want on, double Nemesis. Alright, I gotta get back to Guardian, because last time when we did this RTA crap and we were trying to Katarina everything, we dropped like 100 points trying to Katarina stuff. So I'm trying to get back to Guardian because you guys screwed me over when you told me to try and go Katarina stuff for, again, my fault to do it, but more Katarina? I want to get back to Guardian. I like those red stars. I want my red stars back. It feels weird being C3. Granted, I was only Guardian for like a week. But it felt really nice to be Guardian there. Do we just stop? Can you just... It wasn't fun because it wasn't working. It just, that's the problem. It just wasn't working. Do we ban Tiana or do we ban FRR? Let's ban Tiana. That's because I'm bad? Yeah. But I've never denied that I'm bad. I don't know which one I want to ban. For some reason, I think the right choice would... What the hell am I doing? I clicked the wrong one. I swore I clicked Juno there. Alright, I'm tired. Alright, I agree with you. I'm bad. The fact that I just chose Sassoon leader instead of... I mean, it's not a huge deal. They're already high crit rate anyway. It's really... it lowered Sassoon's crit rate. Because there's reasons we don't want Sassoon to crit, right? There's no Camilla here. There's no... No, okay. Yeah. Alright, that was just a bad play. And we're going to lose this fight because of that. Sassoon moves before... No. Need to try and stun. Oh! Thank you. Thank you, kind sir, for not popping indoor. Why do you not want to pop indoor? Double crit on Animal right away. Yep. I'm used to that, though. Oh, crap. So that one's dead, right? This guy still hasn't popped indoor yet, by the way. I mean, I don't know why, but he just doesn't seem to want to pop indoor. Oh my god, what am I doing? Perner can heal. Why am I'm playing really bad. I got greedy thinking the dot would kill, forgetting Perner heals. Like, I'm criticizing this guy for making stupid plays, and I'm doing things just as dumb. Please kill Perner. Stun, I guess. Yeah, okay, we gotta heal Sassoon. We're gonna lose Theomars either way. We can't heal Theomars up over there. See, if we quit Tiana there, we might have been able to kill her. Even with all my terrible misplays, I think we're gonna win. Stun? Stun? No, no stun. Wow. Stun? Come on, really? No stun? I didn't. That's actually one of those times you don't want. Okay, that violent fuck actually wasn't too bad, I guess. Where are my stuns? Seriously. But the glanching is actually really strong because this glanching. We are seriously not landing a stun here. We want to try and stun. We need the attack bar more than the attack bar is more important than actually stripping that crap off of them. Juno, again, getting 50% attack bar with the extra speed and the chance to stun is more important there. I don't, but it's just that because you want to stun so it can't counterattack on Chasun. I am perfectly like Juno Chasun versus Wind Panda. I am perfectly fine with that almost every time. It's again, it's a weird situation that I feel very comfortable in. I think against every other combo out there, any other Juno Chasuns out there, Wind Panda wrecks them. My Juno just, oh my god, this is not fun. Are you talking on Chasun or on Juno's second skill? You're talking about Juno's second skill, right? I'm talking about Juno's second skill. To strip the when Wind Pandas only had one turn left on it, I chose to do skill 1 to try and get more attack bar to keep stunning it. Because you get the 45% attack bar. Because my Juno's 74% crit rate. On Wind, it's up to 89. You get 45% attack. You just need to get that stun off. That's kind of more important. That's much more important than... my logic's absolute potato? 45% attack bar, stun, and then... So you get a chance to do it again. We were in danger because we had the heal sustained. Plus, he had glancing on him. So he's not landing the armor break on us. That was kind of the... Seriously? That's crap. Strip, stun, Annabelle. What's... Bomb. Please pass the bomb off. I understand there's immunity there, but please pass off with the bomb so that... Come on, really? Again, I know that you can't get the bomb off on there, but I mean, it could just take the bomb off of there so we don't get the damage. 50-50 there, and we couldn't get it. I do not know why Sierra has to give a dot on top of the bomb. 2-turn dot on top of that bomb is just not necessary, is it? Probably gonna lose Okeanos there. Destroy slot legend room with speed, crit damage. Wind Panda would use that pretty damn well, wouldn't he? That sounds like a Wind Panda rune. Oh wait, no, but crit damage. No, actually, crit damage doesn't help Wind Panda anyway, though. I read crit rate. Crit damage, it doesn't even help. Oh crap! That was probably the wrong thing to do there. Usually use a speed slot to. Not if you get enough speed on that tractor. Yeah, if you put tractor on destroy, sure. I don't think tractor generally needs destroy. Do not sleep Juno. The one that can actually heal because of it. You don't sleep Juno. Okay, fine. Good. At least he decided to, I don't know why he just didn't attack Annabelle with that. I do, mine is Vampire Guard? My tractor? What do I think of Grog? Is that Grago is the light golem, right? I love my tractor. I use tractor all the time. So, Grego is a nice Tiana counter. Can we get a heal from come on, really? Can we win this? I don't think we can win this. He has stun armor, yeah. Nope. We needed that dude. So yeah, I'll show Tractor. I use Tractor a lot. You see, I've been using Tractor a lot. He just tanks, win stuff all the time. He is on Vampire Guard. I think Revenge is really good on him. Because passive, right? Your attack bar is filled up 30% each time you get hit by a crit. That's fine. Plus, Revenge just so that you can stun on the Revenge. Nemesis is fine. Guard is fine. Energy is fine. Am I going to stream tomorrow? Possibly a little bit later in the day, at night. During the day, my son has a birthday party to go to, so we're not going to stream during the day. Maybe mid-afternoon when we come back from the party. Second. I don't ever use a second skill. You just want to start, because he's just tanky. That's kind of what... when I use Tractor, second skill never gets touched. That's just me. Everyone uses him differently. I like, basically, Revenge off this. This stuns like crazy. This, same thing on Bulldozer, same thing on... It's 2 hits. 2 hits can be 3 hits if they have no debuffs on them. And because of that, it has, what is it, 20, 30, 45% stun rate. Yeah, we could take a look tomorrow if I stream tomorrow. Go. That's again. If I'm just feel free to ask when I'm tomorrow. When I'll make an effort to stream tomorrow. But yeah, 45% stuns, 2 hits. And he's just really tanky. He's really beefy. I bring him in to tank Wind Pandas, I bring him in to tank Wind Monkeys. Ritesh a little bit, but not really Ritesh, because Ritesh does AoE armor break. So a lot of times, if you armor break other units, Ritesh will focus on them. So not so much on that. But really, tank Wind Panda, tank Wind Monkey. We'll tank both those units forever. If you run Tractor with a defense buffer, I use Mihail. If you don't have to use that, if you use it with Emma, perfectly fine. We'll tank forever. I mean, literally, he could be at 30% life. Wind Panda could have been hitting him for an hour straight. Between Emma's heals and just his general tankiness, you're perfectly fine. Mine is speed, defense, defense. And yeah, it's not amazing runes on there. This 15 crit rate on it, it's nice, but nothing else on there is really good. There's high amount of flat defense. I actually would enchant that if I have a... Nope, do not have a vampire defense one. Flat defense. I mean, again, here, high crit rate. The rest of the stats, I probably should have enchanted crit damage there, but we just did. I don't know why. 246 to attract. Like I said, mine is speed, defense, defense. I think you want. You could go triple defense if you have really fast runes. You want him to be fast. Mine is probably slower than it should be, and I probably should change that. This is a really tanky rune. For some reason, I didn't plus 15 this, and I probably should. Actually, have no problem enchanting the speed here. Again, I mean, these are not very good runes. I mean, it's just good crit rate around on them, but this is a really tanky rune. I like this rune a lot just because it's tankiness. But again, there's no speed, there's no crit rate on that rune, so there's some issue here. This is a lot of flat HP. I mean, there's nothing amazing about these runes. It should need some more speed. Again, my trap, but it's just however he gains so much attack bar anyway. If I had Josephine, where would I use her? I would not use her. I just don't see a good use of her. Honestly, I don't think I don't have a good use of any of the paladins. I just think the paladins are not. Maybe I'm not seeing it right. I don't understand their skills too well. They don't synergize too well with what you want to do. There are. They just don't do much for me. Good for Guild Wars. On offense or defense? I mean, when Paladin's OP? Maybe I'm wrong. I haven't seen it enough to see where I want to use it. No, we want Pastet. Oh no, he took Pastet. Oh, you son of a bitch. Well, Light Paladin sucks in Light Paladin's a combo piece. Everyone has a Light Paladin. I have a Light Paladin. I think Light Paladin sucks. I think Light Paladin works well with Chandra. You just pulled Kumar? Congratulations. Kumar is generally used for AD. He is a very high anti-Lucian use. I wonder why my Morris is tanky. Morris should be tanky, right? Because if you're using Morris, you want to revive everyone. For him to revive everyone, you need to be alive. So if he's tanky, he should be the focus. No one really cares about killing Morris first. Or if you want people to focus down and you want him not to die. Win Paladin 40k HP really fast on Violent is annoying. But what's not annoying at 40,000 HP on Violent? I guess that's what I mean. That's what it comes down to me is, yeah, that's annoying. I agree, but overall, what's not? I mean, 40k HP, Violent fast. That's just son of a bitch. Maybe now he'll just ignore it because he's asleep, and we'll just use the cleanse. Can we, I think we still have to kill Lycra first, right? Because I don't think Water Monkey would kill Hathor, even if we get the armor break. You want a Monkey King? I want a Monkey King that's not awful. I love my Water Monkey King, but I want one that's not seen as the worst in the world. I guess we stun here. I didn't want to hit through the shield. Of course you Violent. It rages me when I see how many times these things are Violent. I just don't know what to do about it anymore. Like, if it stayed in human form, and maybe we could have just killed it right there. That's what bothers me. But if Violent's out there, gets the kill on Theomars. Of course you do. Oasis Blessing? Strip. I don't know if it's stripped there, or if it was just the damage that got rid of the shield. Revenge would be good for front. Revenge is okay for Tractor. I actually don't. Again, my track. I just does not compute here. This bullshit unicorn. Again, they're violent every turn. Have to kill. Have to kill. Extra turn? We might actually still win this, actually. She has to wake someone up. And whoever she wakes up then can just heal. So this just makes sure we stay topped off as long as we can. Do we gain out when you're asleep for 2 turns? Do you still gain your attack bar back? Your skills back off cooldown? I know when you're stunned you don't, but I don't know if it happens on I don't. Yeah, I just don't know how that works with sleep. Okay, it does work on sleep. That's good. That's actually really good to know. Just because I know stunned you don't get things. I don't really. Let's heal. Stun? You know, you do not. No, you don't get your cooldowns when you're stunned. Put it. So like, let's say Samath does his cooldown reduction. Stuns your Theomars. Even when you pop out of it that next turn, you don't have your Enduro. I'm almost 100% sure on that. If you're stunned, you do not get your skill reductions do not move up. Almost pop. Just anytime Samath does his, what is that thing called? What's that skill called? Skill 2, whatever. Overwhelm. And then you stuck because they're always on despair, right? Or a good amount of them are on despair. So if you are on despair, you get it was something I didn't know for a while either. Look this up. Stun. Stun effects. I'm just trying to see if there's a wiki on here with. Oh god. These people, he's making this fight go on forever. Is there some way we can test this? Okay, fine. Now Hathor by himself. Someone takes Okeanos from me. That's bad. If they take Okeanos, what do we want to do? We want to nuke fast. Okay. Like, and isn't that the difference between freeze and so this is what I see. Hathor. Oh. On Sunday, I'm gonna join your guild. I'm joining a new guild? I didn't know that. No one told me. What the hell? Okay, we need I actually need a second immunity here, I think. I don't own a second immunity. But this is just all crap. Oh no, we just take Rikuni. Who do we get rid of? Attack power reduction? Or Hathor? Stick gets banned. Okay, that's fine. So it looks like for all three of those. So what's the difference between stun and freeze, really? I don't know the difference between stun and freeze. Yeah, like, realistically, what's the difference between stun and freeze? Right now. That's fine. And then Rikuni just... Oh. Now it's an easy fight, right? He blew his load. And now there's nothing he can do now, right? I guess... I could still strip here. That's fine. There's no difference between... Yeah, I don't know the difference between sleep and stun. Freeze and stun. Like, they're basically... To me, they're the same exact skill, right? Sleep, I understand. The difference between sleep is... you know, you take damage, you get waken up, right? But freeze and stun, I don't know if there's any real difference. Outside of... Is there... First pick Theomars. I'm intrigued. Pulled a fire and wind pioneer. 3 lightning, 7 mysticals, and you got 2 nat 5s. How do people have this luck? That's insane luck. That's congratulations. That's crazy. He's pulling Leo on me? I don't care. He can Leo me all he wants. We ban Diana and we win. That is Diana, right? Whatever it is. Leo plus Diana is really bad for me. I agree. Leo plus ban Diana doesn't hurt me, does it? Right? That's interesting. Well, we are banning Diana. Or are we? He went out of his way to go first pick Theomars, so we just banned Theomars. %30%. Oh, wow. Garo's so good. I love Garo. Garo is so good. Where's my damage? Annabelle plus Juno. Have you've been to this stream 100 times. You know Juno is the damage. And the beautiful thing is, he doesn't know that Juno's the damage. So he's not going to target Juno right now, right? He's going after Annabelle. He thinks Annabelle's going to kill. Annabelle's the problem. Ooh, Revenge Garo. Vampire Garo. Not a problem. Maybe that's a problem. Let's just change those to dots. Overview importance of priority runes for your monsters. Where are you in the game? That changes. Oh, there's Juno's dead. Vampire Garo thing. Vampire Garo is everywhere except for me. But I think we lost this now because I screwed that up. I should have probably focused on killing Garo. Alright, let's just kill this thing here. Fire. We have to do this because the Wind Unicorn's gonna kill. So right now, the only way we're killing Garo right now is Annabelle's triple proc. I lied. We can't. So now it's up to Sekhmet. Kelly, who are you? By the way, if we're guildies, I didn't know. But yeah, if you want me, like, you have to say when you say priorities ruined. You know, what are you focusing on? You know, are you? Oh, I should have just banned Diana. Diana is such a pain in the butt. And that the stupid thing I really hate is just how they basically self-cleanse. This should not happen. That should not happen. We're never winning this. We may not lose that, but we shouldn't win that. So in general, basically you're focusing on like guild wars, guild siege. Have your core team that you can bring against anything set up. My core team is Chasun, Theomorus, X. Sometimes it's Sekhmet, sometimes it's Veramos, you know, Tessarian. That's, you know, basically you want to have that support, you know, that kill-all team. Another one of my kill-all team is Annabelle, you know, Annabelle plus Water Monkey King and Bastet. If you focus on rune farming, which dungeon are which dungeon you're focusing on, make sure you just ruin the crap out of that one dungeon so much. Like if you know this month you're gonna spend a lot of time in dragons because you want to work on your violent runes, just give good runes to your dragons team. You know, your whatever your water nuke you use, you know, your galleon, make sure they can do the damage so you can do 1 minute runs. What the hell are we doing here? So we should outspeed. If he bans Garo or Okeanos, that's fine too. So that, maybe we should have just banned Orion. One day in each, and I think it's better if you like spend I would prefer spending like 1 month in one and then just focus on one for, you know, to get the rune sets out of there for that particular time. Oh my god, Charlotte's so good. Did you get a? I didn't see where the resets went. So right now we can test out a theory later right now because right now Chasun. Oh no, I gotta do this, so never mind. Heal, and then Garo comes in and kills Zero. Come on! That's one stun that we didn't need. Just gotta kill Zeros. That's the third stun on Garo. That's such bull. Holy hell! Like, we are being stun locked by this team here. This Despair Zeros. Despair Gemini. The Charlotte. We still, you can still win this, by the way. Never mind. I don't know if she... Like, seriously, this team has got, like, 8 Despair stuns on me. Like, every single time that... I can't believe we got this. Like, we had that. Any single one of those Despair stuns don't hit through. Garrow got Despair stun 3 times. 3 fucking times for Garrow. Oh. It's just when that shouldn't happen. You hear that? Ooh, Chandra. Chandra. Sonic. So we need immunity. This is interesting. Sonic. Chandra. Interesting. I think we just ban Tiana though, right? Or do we ban Tiana? That's here. What should we be looking for in priority? Substats? Speed? 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 And then speed. Outside of that, crit rate and then HP is generally what I prioritize. It's really, generally, it's really just about speed. Everything in this game focuses around speed. High-end meta is all speed-based. Everything really should be speed. Basically, most of your monsters you want, generally ruined, are around 200 speed. I don't know who I want to kill first, actually. I think we just kill Tiana right now. Reset this thing here. Kill Tiana. Speed over crit. Generally, yes. Speed is, to me, yeah, speed is king. This game, this whole meta, right now we're in speed meta. Getting first turn, getting control of the fights, getting your crowd control over first, cycling through your turns faster. That's more important than crit rate. The only time crit rate is generally more important is on... You're on the toilet with your laptop? Oh. Isn't that really warm? But yeah, you generally want speed. You want to cycle through your turns quicker. You just want to get your attacks first. Getting initiative is really huge. That's why attack bar boosters are so big. Swift runes are such a priority. I can't imagine being on the toilet with a laptop. That's what cell phones are for. That's what tablets are for. Do I think they should add more firelets to the other things? More, like, speed counters? Yes. I am perfectly fine with speed counters, actually. Chow, Hong. So yeah, I mean the whole speed counters in this game, I think it's fine. You know, Tian Lang was one of them. That was supposed to break the speed meta, I think. The fact that the unit's too rare to do it. Leo doesn't. Leo's nice, but Leo on AD is just, you can manipulate it so easily. Firelets. I like the Firelets, and he's just got buffed. I actually never pulled one yet, so rip me. I would actually build it. The fact that just stealing turns disrupt, anything that it disrupts other people's plans. That's why Onduit is so good, because Onduit kind of just makes you, even though I don't think Onduit's skill set is really good, the fact that it just cuts and it has the ability to disrupt teams. I don't know what's going to happen here. So let's reset Poseidon. And let's see who we decide to kill. Oh, this looks really squishy. Oh, I did not account for that. You hate the new Chandra? New Chandra buff is really nice. Let's heal here, so that we don't die to the dot. Chandra's new buff. I mean, it's a. Iris heals, right? Oh, you keep losing to him in World? Really? I haven't seen him successfully in World Arena yet. But again, it's a nice buff for him. It's a really unique kit that we have to kill here. I think it's rigged. Jubago got 2 Nat 5s this week. I understand, and I honestly don't think he's actually spent a lot of money on him. My understanding is he pulled his Shazam. I mean, it's not even a good one though, right? I mean, it is an LD Nat 5. He got 2 LD Nat 5s this week, and neither one of them are good, right? They're not. What was the other one? The other one was Light Monkey. Yeah, Light Monkey and Light Beast Monk. Neither one of them are that good. I mean, Light Monkey's okay. It's CC, but it's none of the good CC, right? Like, would you rather have Varad or Light Monkey? So that's kind of like, when you say LD Nat 5, it's not the OP ones that he got. I mean, it's not this piece of crap right here. Is this the same guy? Is Shazam better than, like, Ritesh? Like, think about that, right? Which one would you rather have? Ritesh or Shazam? Or Shazam or Ritesh? He's an amazing beast, but he's a good... I'm not saying he's bad. Second best? Okay, I'll give you that. He's second best. Again, not game-changing is all I'm saying. Like, because what does he do? It's armor break on 1, heal on 2, AoE heal block on 3. 1 despair, 1 violent. I think that's perfectly fine. Vanessa's new Light Monkey King is good at same second. Yeah, that's the problem. Second skill is the problem. And the problem is his second skill doesn't even synergize too well with his first skill. Because third skill. Because third skill puts it to sleep, so you can't even use that on them afterwards. It's awkward. That's all it is. Shazam, like I said, problem with Shazam is, armor break on 1 is good. That's really good. But it's only like 50%, right? I think. Heal block, Okay. Is it AoE glance? I thought it was, for some reason I thought it was AoE heal block. Or maybe that's, never mind. That's Kuma, right? Beast Monk. Okay, Monkey's dead. Rad doubles air hospital. I don't see why that wouldn't work. Double Zeros is just really good, right? So, why is he hitting here? I mean, Iris can do that. That's fine. Let's kill Iris next. Iris is tanky. Trick of Light. Oh, she's gonna heal it for full urgency. Light just soon too broken. Blah, blah, 50%. 50. It's only 50% too. I think that's it. Did she not have her thing up? Okay. I guess she didn't. Will that work? Well, the problem I have with Poseidon is he's gonna push the attack bars back. So if you push the attack bars back, you don't get the damage from the dots, right? So that's the only potential issue I could see. Of course, but besides that, I guess it would work. I think he gets a turn first, and he's going to be able to torrent something to death. I am glad this guy does not see Juno as a threat. Oh. Stun? You need the attack buff for Juno to kill. So, light Beast Monk. Questioning Blow. Decreases defense for 1 turn. Oh, it's 100% activation rate? Oh, okay. Who would I do instead? Mav. I honestly would throw in Mav instead of Poseidon. That way you get your cooldowns quicker, and then you just keep the freeze going nonstop. I think that works a little bit better. Oh, since... Interesting. I mean, like I said, I'm not saying Shazam is bad. Shazam is, you know, it's still LD not 5, right? They're stupidly OP. They're really good, really strong. No accuracy lead. You have Jemiah? I still prefer, like, in my TOA hard runs, I still prefer Mav over Jemiah just because it's constant every turn, or every other turn resets versus the one giant reset every 6 turns. Again, it's just me. I prefer Mav. I'm weird. Let's just... try and just get damage, and then, he got reset, so not a big deal. Didn't do enough damage to kill. Promised time, that's okay. He stunned everything here. Didn't even pop in door yet. Speed lead? Yeah. I don't think it's necessary though. I mean no, let those buffs stay. Uh, one's dead. Wind Monkey. Sorry, Molong stun is so good. It's, I think, 10% too much on the stun rate. I mean, since it's 3 hits, 20% seems right. 30%. I mean, the 30% is just too high. How close are we to Guardian, by the way? Has anyone been paying attention? Holy hell, so much CC here. We lost this. We need Violent Fox to win it. And of course that's gonna matter. Like, the problem I have with the Beast Monks is, I know they scale off HP. How much damage is it? I mean, normally they do, like, decent damage, but nothing crazy, right? We want to reset FRR. Ooh. That's my girl, Annabelle. Oh, don't die. That's my girl. And now we win. Let's kill Hathor first. That's okay. We win. Okay. I thought we lost that beforehand. Annabelle's resist is so big. That one resist allows us to, yeah, Ritesh is, my Rukuni is violent revenge. I'm actually starting to think that, that Nemesis is better for Rukuni. 1813 is not up there yet. I gotta see if I have runes for it. I want to probably switch to Nemesis, just because I feel just getting that extra attack. The counter on the revenge does heal. Oh, Sean B. Hey Sean, how you doing? Hope your stream's going well. Don't wreck me too hard, please. Don't wreck me too hard. Oh. Shit. Hey, I thought you were G1. I'm not showing up to your streams anymore. C3. Oh, that's not pretty. Ban that. What do we want to do against Sean? What do we do? Gary's never getting through, by the way. Are we faster? Let's hope we're faster. This Tiana's slow, right? This Tiana can't be too fast. This Tiana has to be slow. He's a noob. I love you, Sean, by the way. Oh, this is so bad. reset here. There we go. What? Bullshit. Tiana. He went defense lead, right? Or did he go, yeah, defense lead. So there's no resistance lead. That's such bull. You can't. Oh, at least the Chow doesn't hurt. Wait, where's the defense breaks? Tiana's 100% resistant. Yeah, we have to kill Annabelle. His Chow does not hurt at all. But we have no damage dealer here. Oh. Kill! Kill! Why does his Chow not hurt? Like, seriously, why does Chow not hurt at all? My Okeanos is not that tanky. Like, Chow should be hurt. I mean, it should be hurting a lot more than it is. Hold on. I didn't see if it reset or not.
Why your Chow no hurt? My Chow no low attack, low everything. My Chow not hurting. Fuck, stop! Stop touching my Annabelle, you piece of shit.
That's my Annabelle! I'm on his stream right now.
You dirty Denbo. Damn. Yeah, come on, Violent. Wait, me, Violent.
No! Fucking Chow!
Stop touching my animal. Come on, get a Violent. Yeah, son. Get right. That's the damage dealer, son. How are you gonna kill my Chow now? How are you kill my Chow now? Ha ha ha.
I don't feel good about this now.
Oh my god, glassing though. Oh, still get the armor break. Still get the armor break. Get out of the way.
This is not good. We're losing to Sean.
Wait, you finishing TOA already? Mm-hmm. Damn.
I don't know how we kill here. His Chow doesn't hurt, but yet we are so... We're getting wrecked by it. Because I picked no damage dealer here.
Oh, damn it. My Chow no Violent.
I picked no damage.
Stop touching. Oh, yeah, got him. How can a support team win me? No way.
I want a rematch.
No way.
Ah. I feel so bad. We could have killed Chow, actually, though.
Got him. Good try, Denbo. Good try. Thanks for the points.
lose to bad streamers. All right, let me let's get off this stream.
I'm not worried.
That was fun. I like fighting other. I like seeing on my other screen, seeing how the fight goes. Basically, what the problem with that is when he took Annabelle away from me, I needed a secondary. Like Annabelle's my secondary damage dealer there. When I lost Annabelle, I should have chose. Sekhmet was not a good choice into it.
12 noon.
Who's that noob? That was me. I'm the noob. I lost to Sean B. Because he has Gan, and I brought in full support. Sekhmet and Bastet together was an issue. Probably should have went. I think I should have went to the, like, if I even chose Water Monkey King, I think that would have been better. That was my instinct to go Water Monkey King, and I just for some reason wanted the attack bar push of Bastet. And I think that's where my mistake was with that. It's just lack of damage. I'm fully fine with my support team unleashing the damage. It's just you need the support. I need my support team to actually do a bit more damage, and that's why I need. There's Gemini. There's a shield set with Gemini. And we don't land armor breaks. Alright, this is my last fight. I gotta, I have to go after this. Why did I bring Juno into this? Oh, because of Wind Monkey. Okay. And double the spare stun. Should have Lucianed him. Do we need... You don't need to do that, actually. I mean, we have this one. This should be a win. Juno will heal, and if he puts her to sleep, Juno would just cleanse it anyway. Sekhmet next. Alright, yeah, I gotta go after this. I have to prep for work. Hopefully my guild does okay with guild seeds coming up in a little bit. We will probably stream tomorrow afternoon. Or like maybe after dinner for free rune removal. I don't have any plans for free rune removal. We gotta just get some things ready for guild siege or something like that. But let me go. I will be back hopefully tomorrow. But have a good night, guys. And